Paul, thank you for joining us on Yelts TV, and first and foremost, Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you too, Dan.
Thank you very much. It's finished 1-1 here against Coleshill. Just your initial reactions.
It was a shame really, Dan, because I thought first half we did quite well. We played some nice stuff. But the big problem is when you're on top in games, you've got to take your chances. We've had 4 very, very good chances in that first half, and unfortunately only took one. We should have been coming in at half time with the game out of sight. When you're not, you always offer an option or a get out of jail card for opposition who are a good side, led by a real good manager in Cam, and you give them a shot at it then if you come in at half time only 1-0 up, when, as I said, the game should have been out of sight. Second half we fair credit to Coleshill first. I think they came out of the traps much better second half, got into our faces a little bit and knocked us out of our stride. I thought it was not our greatest performance today. Yes, they've had a penalty which they've scored, but again we've had 2 great chances, Montels and Sims, to put it to bed. So on the whole, it's disappointing. It's disappointing because I feel it's 2 points dropped with the pattern of playing the way the game's gone. But credit Coleshill, like I said, they're in our faces for that spell of half an hour and knocked us out of our stride, and they've got a good draw.
Like you said, it was a game of 2 halves, and being Boxing Day, it could have been a banana skin following Christmas Day. Do you think one was a fair reflection of the game?
Probably not. I think we probably just shaded it, especially on chances. Don't get me wrong, they've had the penalty and they've had another good chance. I think it was Washbourne, another real good chance. So they've had their chances, but I think on Lion's share, I think we've probably had 5 or 6 very good chances and only took one of them. So I think we probably just shaded it, but sometimes games go that way. The big thing is for me, and the important thing is, we haven't come here and lost, Dan. You know, in that spell we could have crumbled and we could have folded, but we haven't. We're still on this real good unbeaten run, and there's a lot to be said for that.
I think we talked about it earlier on in the season, taking chances being a big thing. Today seems to be one of those days where we didn't take our chances.
Yeah, completely agree. Just of late, we've took a lot of chances, haven't we? We've scored a lot of goals of late, and unfortunately our little bit of luck has run out today, and we haven't been as clinical in front of goal as we have done previously, or we should have today. Like I say, it's a shame. In my opinion, it was a game we should have won with the chances we created. We didn't, and if you look at it really, I don't think we've played as well today as we have recently either. So it's a kick up the backsides for the boys. It's important they realise they weren't as good or weren't on it. Give Coleshill credit, because I thought they worked really hard, especially in that half-hour spell after half-time. We lick our wounds to an extent, but the unbeaten run continues.
And Paul, it's gone 2 months now unbeaten, both in league and in cups. Just must feel great, and a testament to the work performance and hard work they've been putting in.
Massively, like I say, an honest bunch of boys that are working their socks off, no matter which 11 we pick out the 18. So yeah, they're working really, really hard. It's important they get pats on backs when we do well and they play well. We're a little bit off it today. We've dropped a couple of points, but it's not critical. The league won't be won today. It's important now we rest up and we get ready for the big games coming up.
And just looking forward to our next game on New Year's Day. What might we expect there?
Yeah, it's going to be a tough game. Everyone that comes to the Grove especially seem to line up very defensive and hard to break down. I don't anticipate that being any different, so we'll have to rest up, we'll have to get ready, to get back into training and get ready for it. So yeah, we look forward to it, and hopefully we can put the chances away on New Year's Day that we haven't today.
Paul, thank you for joining us.
Good man, Dan.